perception is a very funny thing, right? Because you're thinking that it's how things are looking at, two people are looking at the same thing from a different point of view, which is perception, yes. However, perception is also when we assign roles to people. We choose to perceive them a certain way that fits our agenda. Yes, so think about it for a second. We perceive people from the point of view that fits our agenda. Hi guys, I am Reverend Dorota Clifford. I am metaphysical teacher, spiritual advisor, as well as a medium and a host, radio host. Anyhow, let's get back to that perception now, because that's the important part. So when it comes to perception, if you are, let's say, single and you're looking for a partner, so you've written down your list. You've written down integrity, honesty, family, orientation, good job, and you've written it down, or maybe 6 feet tall, or however that looks to you, like, right? Now you meet a first person, and you click in, and it turns out that that person is really close with their family. Check. Family orientation, they're close with their family, right? So now all the other things might be going out the window because you just got hooked on the family orientation, and you're assigning them, okay, they have a good job, they're very this, they're very that, because that one box checked in. And then you start dating and you get in a relationship, and you are unable to see that person for who they are because you've already auditioned them for what you need without them even knowing. How crazy is that, right? And then we can get upset at a person that they're not fitting our agenda, that they are, let's say, they're not honest, they keep things away from us, they're not a great communicator, that we have to pull that tongue. But in our mind, we thought that they were, because that one thing, family orientation, checked your box, and everything else went away. So you perceive that person for what you needed them to be, versus allowing a person to show you who they truly are. You chose to say who they are versus get to know. And we do the same thing with jobs, we do the same thing with friends, with items that we get. So we perceive them for what we need to know. And the big part here is to understand that nobody's auditioning for a job to be in your life. They're just simply getting by, just like you are. So give people a chance to show you who they are, because it's not the words that matter, and you heard that before, however, their actions, right? So how are you perceiving that person? That is where you are in your life. That's why we say you're mirroring people around, because you're paying attention to what you think you need to get to the next step in your life. So you're mirroring your needs onto that person, and they're gonna come short because that's not who they are. So be mindful of yourself, give yourself grace, and allow yourself to see people for who they are, because guess what? They will always show you who they are.